Alright guys, we're back for episode 3 of our career mode, and yeah, we're 1-1, so see if we can keep winning. Okay guys, you can just watch this. If you didn't see the last episode, you should.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Well, the enemy actually lost or won both your games. We are away.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The game this man played last week was one of the great efforts you'll see from a player.
Sorry about that, guys. Wow, that was quick. Patriots lost.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I hope I get to a different team.
That's fielded in the end zone.
He's starting to.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I might do another career mode. It might be
They
another
come out
wide receiver.
5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now McCown, and the connection made to Terrell Pryor.
Go all the way, dude.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this.
They are not
but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Felt like he had to jump.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
I mean, this play, they're sending me straight up deep.
Play action to Crowell. Now McCown. He's got time. Trying to lay one up deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Holding offense.
What?
Yeah, that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul.
Oh
you
my
want to
God,
see if he's
no
going to keep
wonder
his
they
head
put
down
seconds
or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
On second down, here's McCown. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. And a look at the starters for the Miami defense.
You can say a lot of things about the great play of Kiko Alonso, but the number one thing you will say,
Oh my God.
he will hit you.
How deep though? We have to go. That's like a full.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Here's McCown surveying the field, going up top, and this is caught.
Oh yeah.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon, his second touchdown. And here's the all-rookie punter from 2015, Matt Darr, on now to punt it away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2.
Oh, broke one tackle.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now McCown. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic.
Oh my God, I hate how they don't.
In the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Open.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, and it's third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Here's McCown to throw. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the lead.
See, I like Trunks. I knew that he was probably going to get me by my ankles.
Here's Matt Darr now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
I go this way. I got it. Whoa, broke 2 tackles.
3 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Luke McCown and the offense heading out for their next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was now he wants the first half trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Now McCown.
Oh.
Wide open receiver complete. 23 yards on the play.
Do you guys see how open I was? I could have took that actually
reading
all
your
the way.
keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Throwing left side, it's complete. 23 yards on the play. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think.
That
So
would have
they're
been
looking at each
amazing.
other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
To throw is McCown. This will be caught at about the 3. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
This is how
Their dangerous wide receiver.
Get out
His
of my way,
10th
dude.
touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
I was trying to dive in because I didn't want to get tackled. This is how
Here's
you
Matt
get
Darr
in.
now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Hike, 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 hike.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's fielded at the 45. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And that will... And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
Our
But they've got to
QB.
have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Second down following the incompletion. McCown again on 2nd and 10. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
What? No.
Picked up by Keenan Lewis, and they will take over.
Boo.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short.
Oh my God, that's almost a safety.
Brought down at the 7-yard line. And now the Browns
No way,
offense trots back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now.
Oh my God.
Tells before every game, the team making the fewest.
That's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a play fake here on passing round. And he's brought down. Give him 11 on the gain there. And that'll be good for Cleveland for that completion. He's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? And Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Back to the air on 2nd down, McCown. And he comes back with one complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So in the second quarter, now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
50 seconds, and I don't know why it's going to happen.
Throwing on first is McCown. He's going to loft one. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be...
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, Cleveland. Oh, Cleveland. Oh, whoa, Cleveland.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. McCown now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Cleveland. 46 yards. So deja vu all over again. Another good week. And sometimes maybe, because the defense doesn't look that bad, maybe this is just good offense beating good defense in his case. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Browns add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions.
This is how we do it.
Here's Matt Darr now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He'll return it from the 6. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done.
He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there.
Watch this, guys.
Unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the Browns continue to roll. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
I can't be on your throat.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing now is McCown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I could break a new record.
McCown will try again on 2nd down. He's going to go up top again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to...
Oh, this is wasting it.
Here's Matt Darr now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Okay, I was open. Just hike the ball.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. Look at the spin. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Here comes the Dolphins defensive unit now. They have a little something to build off of from last time with a 3-and-out.
And what they have to build off of? Great confidence right now. Being able to stuff someone on a 3-and-out.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their dangerous wide receiver, joining only Gale Sayers, his men with a 6-touchdown performance in a single game. And the Browns are pouring it on. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out in the pistol. So after the INT, it's McCown now.
How?
Gets it to
Who are they
Gordon.
throwing to?
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Yeah, that, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Now McCown. This will be caught at about the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And that touchdown catch, Charles, it breaks the single-game record for receiving touchdowns.
And what a perfect match. A quarterback who loves to throw it and a receiver who knows how to go out and get them. A brand-new record established today, and all these fans who are on that side are going to go home happy. Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah,
I do. It is game. It is game.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now McCown. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Not only the completion, but that pass also gives him the record for most passing yards in a single game. What a day.
That tells you that the completion percentage is really high. Yards per pass.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. McCown looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely...
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. McCown, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Still have a
looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. McCown gonna throw it here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think.
Here's Matt Darr now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Kick.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And it's fielded at the 34. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Throwing on first is McCown. He's going to loft one, and this is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... A big offensive...
They just got creamed. I had to be the MVP. Alright guys, that will be episode 3. Peace out.